Hi there, I'm Richard from Whitehall Flagstones, and I just wanted to talk to you today about colour choices in your kitchen. Now, everybody has this dilemma. We're frequently asked on a daily basis about what colours best go in a kitchen. Now, that is very much determined by everything else that you're also putting in there. So in this instance, in the kitchen we're in today, you've got a lovely warm walnut island unit. You've got a very deep grey Everhot cooker behind me. And you've got really lovely neutral worktops. So all of those come into play when deciding the colour of your floor. If the floor was a really strong colour, then you'd have to go for a neutral cabinetry work and island unit and cookers and all that sort of thing. It's not an exact science to it. It's only just over experience of what we've seen. The advantages of this room in here is actually that it's got really high ceilings. It's quite a big open room. So that absorbs a lot of extra colour, and also there's lots of natural light in here. So all of those factors do play a really big part on what you think is going to work best in your kitchen. But what you've got to try and do is think of the whole project cohesively coming together, and also demonstrate which items you want to stand out. Now, to me, in this kitchen here, the bit that stands out the most is the island unit, because it's a very unusual wood to use a walnut on an island unit, but it's really rich and strong in colour and very warm. The cabinetry units are then a very deep blue. So those are going to be the overriding wow factors when you walk into this kitchen. Now, that's not diminishing the lovely floor that we've supplied, but the floor becomes the understated classic in the background a little bit then. So it's just subliminally moulding into the background, but really feeling part of the overall picture. We always say try and choose your stone floor first. So start off with your background basic. What stone do you really like? And then you work from that and start building up your overall picture. That will then affect what you're going to have as your island unit in your cabinets. Think of it maybe when you get dressed up and you go out. You can't wear everything that's really garish. You have to combine things together to give you an overall visual that everything looks just very natural and it just looks very, in keeping. So here, I think the floor that we've gone with to the age of the property has also got quite a big impact because it's an old house. It's probably a 300-year-old house. So we haven't gone for just a flat finish on the floor. The floor, as you can see, has got, different colour tones in it of beiges, creams and walnuts. Another bit that's really important is, what else have you got in your room? In here, lovely old oak panelling. There's big old oak beams in the ceiling. There's a lovely old Georgian grey door and a big old, cast iron radiator, which are grey. All of those things will interplay with the different colours. They look great here because the balance is just right. You haven't got anything that's really throwing the whole visual look. So when you walk in, it just feels natural, and things that work really well just feel natural. So, this is one of the key things that we say, look, have a chat with us. If you're not sure about what you're doing, give us a call. And we've only picked this up and gleaned this experience by going into hundreds of houses and being involved in hundreds of projects. Now, what we're also trying to promote is in our range of stones and the way we sell our stones, you can also put a floor down that would actually go down indefinitely. Most floors go down for 20 or 30 years. People get bored of them, rip them out, put a new kitchen and new floor. If you put the right floor in, it should take on the character of the house. It should be part of the furnishings like the doors are, or like the windows are, or like the staircases. So, don't hesitate in calling us. We've got field reps in the north, field rep in the south. We're based in Herefordshire and we cover, all around the counties around Herefordshire. We can either come and visit you or we can just talk to you over the phone. We're happy to share that knowledge and help you feel confident in your decision. Hopefully when you go to lay your floor, you're not feeling the trepidation, you're just feeling excitement because you think, I've made a really good decision here and I'm really excited about what we're going to do. So good luck with whatever you're doing, and hopefully we look forward to speaking to you. Thank you.